Welcome to the International Racquetball Federation 18th World Championships. I'm Laura McCormick, and joining me here today for a bit of a racquetball discussion is Tim Baghurst from the International Racquetball Federation and Tim Doyle representing eForce, and we're here to talk about the life of a pro before, during, and after. So Tim, give us some highlights of your career as a pro.
Well, it's been a long career. I played for 15 years professionally out on the tour, which took me around our country. I lived in Ohio, in California, and Portland, Oregon, all trying to better myself with racquetball and become the best player that I could be. I've been real fortunate throughout my career. When I was young enough, 17, 18, I was on the U.S. national team. And it allowed me a lot of opportunities to better myself through the training at the USOC, through nutritional advice, through training advice. And I was able to take that a little farther into my career and really help me get myself to the top level for most of my career out there. So I've been very fortunate for that.
So you were on the pro tour for 15 years. And talk a little bit about that transition. As you transition out of the pro and into eForce, you were talking about working with other players and growth and development. So how does that play a role right now?
Yeah, well, unfortunately, we can't play racquetball forever. And so as I started to get a little bit farther into my career, I had a great opportunity with eForce to get involved with a company, which was a racquetball manufacturer-only company. And it allowed me to use my skills in helping develop technologies in their rackets and also help build their sponsor player program nationally and internationally. So my transition, you know, it was kind of quick, which was, I think, probably good for me. And I was able to really do something that I felt very passionate about and stay involved with racquetball. So over the years, I've been able to come to the World Championships and other events, and I've been able to help other players from several other countries, Ecuador, Dominican Republic, Bolivia, and so on, to help them with their games and try to help them be the best players they can be and go back into their countries and teach their fellow countrymen what the game is all about and really how to play it the best way.
So racquetball is your life. It always has been, and it's nice that you're able to stay in it and keep bringing new people into it and help keep the sport alive.
Yeah, it's like I said, I'm very fortunate to be able to do that, and eForce really makes that possible for me to do that with putting me in a growth and development position and putting me out into the field to touch these players and help the players understand the game of racquetball in a better way.
Well, I think Tim might have a different opinion about whether or not you could keep playing racquetball. It's not over just because you're not on the pro tour anymore. I know you still play here and there, but Tim, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, thanks. The IRF, we're here at the World Championships, but that doesn't necessarily mean that that's all we do. We do have the Senior World Championships, which we hold every year, and we see players going up into their 90s playing at these events. They're held in Albuquerque every year. We have singles, doubles, mixed doubles, and I'm a little biased. I do get to compete there, and we have arguably the best tournament in the world there. We have a great time. If you're of that age, 35 plus, I encourage you to come out, sign up. It's usually the end of August, beginning of September. It's a wonderful event. Everybody's the same age, so you all have the same aches and pains, the life challenges of job and family, and it's a great tournament. I really encourage you to take part.
Okay, well, I am a little surprised to learn that 35 starts the seniors, but that's okay. It sounds like a fun tournament anyway. For those of you that want to check out more about what the IRF has to offer, you can go to internationalracquetball.com. I'd like to thank Tim Doyle for coming on and talking with us, and also Tim Baghurst. And stick around. Don't forget to check out internationalracquetball.com.